person who betrayed you is now drowning in deep regret. Welcome back to Transcend with Ebony. It's Ebony here dropping by with another quick message. Welcome back, everyone. If this happens to be your first time here, welcome to the family. If you happen to be listening in on the podcast, welcome to another episode. I just have a quick message for someone. That person who betrayed you is now drowning in deep regret. That individual cannot stop replaying the things that they did to you in their minds. They regret mishandling you. They regret fumbling you. They regret lying to you, cheating on you, manipulating you, deceiving you, taking you for granted. They regret leaving you alone while they were out playing around. They regret putting you on the back burner and putting everything and everyone before you. This person is drowning in deep regret. For someone, this person is shedding tears over you because they know that you are truly irreplaceable. You are one of a kind. You are a rare gem, and they were blessed to have you in their lives. However, they fumbled you because they wanted to be selfish. They were very prideful. This individual thought that they had all the time in the world to play around. They thought they had all the time in the world to play around and you were just going to be there waiting for them. See, the fact that you have forgiven this person over and over again for mistreating you or taking you for granted. See, that fact and that fact alone was enough for them to believe that you were going to continue to stay and accept the abuse. They expected you to continue to stay and allow the mistreatment, that you were going to allow them to use you, to cheat on you, to steal from you, to hurt you. This person hurt you repetitively. They saw your tears. They saw your pain. And they still continue to mistreat you anyway. This person slandered your name after you walked away, although they're the ones that did you wrong. They slandered your name. They drug your name through the mud. They ran smear campaigns against you. To everyone, anyone and everyone who would listen, trying to get these individuals to see you in the negative light. They projected their own character unto you when it was the total opposite of who you truly are. This person is now drowning in regret. They regret allowing you to slip through their fingers because you will always and forever be the one that got away. You were the one that got away. And they never expected you to get away. They expected it to be okay. They expected you to accept their mistreatment and continue to stand for them because you had done it for so long. But the devil is a lie, and the gates of hell shall never prevail against a child of God. Enough is enough. You had enough. You put your foot down. You stood up. You walked away. You did what was best for you. Instead of you sitting there breaking down and giving that person the benefit of the doubt, instead of you sitting there and you giving in and continuing to allow this person to misuse you, you got up and walked away. You said, you know what? You realized, you came to the realization that it was time for healing. It was time for transformation. It was time for you to grow. It was time for you to elevate. It was a time for you to ascend into the next level. You could no longer stay complacent. You can no longer be around certain individuals. You can no longer allow certain things in your presence. You can no longer give your energy away to certain things, people, places, things, situations. And the fact that you're not giving this person any more of your energy, any more of your effort, they can no longer have the time of day when it comes to you. This person is drowning in regret. They're disappointed in themselves for doing what they did to you because they know deep down inside that if you would have done half of the things to them that they have done to you, there's no way that they would have been able to stand for you. There is no way that they would have been able to tolerate as much as you tolerated. There's no way they would still be there for you. So they know that you did what you had to do. But the fact of the matter is, now that they no longer have power over you, now that they no longer have control over you or your life, they don't like it. And they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do with themselves. Because even though they mistreated you, even though they misused you, they thought you were going to be around forever. They thought you would continue to tolerate it and it would be okay. But newsflash, it's not okay. It never was okay. You forgave them because you knew that it was the right thing to do. Not for them, but for you. That's why you continued to forgive them. And you kept holding on to your faith, hoping that one day they would change, one day they would wake up. But a snake is always going to be a snake. It's in a snake's nature to be a snake, to do things that snakes do. Same thing with this person. And now they're suffering. For someone, this person didn't care how you felt when they did the things that they did. They didn't care about the tears that you shed. They didn't care about your heart aching. They didn't care about any of that. All they cared about is what they wanted to do at the moment. What was going to feed their fleshly desires, their worldly desires. It was never about you, but always about them. And now you've upped and walked away. You've come to the realization of who you are. You've come to the realization of whose you are. You know that you are worthy of true love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of true love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of loyalty. And you know this now. And now that you've learned how to love you and walk away and stop settling for less than you deserve, they've been losing it ever since. Because as much as they did you wrong, they still only want you. But it's too late. I just pray a sweet message blesses someone and encourages someone. I love you all. God loves you all. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Till next time.